Where's me face? Oh, where's me fucking mug? Me mop? Here's my fucking chocolate. Let's crack this bad boy open. Just a blocky with a bros, eh? Cheers, mate. Cheers. Oh, that's fucking good, ain't it? Let's munch on this. Ah. Would you look at that? It's a wee bit melted. It's hard to see, but it's melted. It's fucking melted. Oh, you're a bit of a cutie too, aren't you? And this? Oh, you trying to riz me up? Oh, look at that bloody. Now that's a fucking meal. Oi, mate, that is pushing. It's fucking good in it. That's Cadbury Dairy Milk for ya. That's straight from land down under. Okay, well, gang, Gucci gang. Today we are playing Legends of Apotheosis, ain't it, love? Let's get right into it. This game is by a little friendly cunt. I'll say that in a non-derogatory way. A little. Shut the fuck up, mate. Milk chocolate's the best kind of chocolate you can get. This is by someone called Delusions of Grandeur. I'll be honest, I don't know much about them. I don't believe I've played a Delusions of Grandeur game before. I mean, if we're talking about Delusions of Grandeur itself, as in the concept, oh, I've had plenty. Just my fucking self-image in a nutshell. But I don't believe I've ever played a game by this fella. I'm double checking now. But I would be mistaken. Just like, yeah, I believe this might even be their first game. Well, how did you know I was looking at get my endless? How did you know I had the Discord open as soon as he sent my message? This is my natural voice. What are you fucking on about, me? Okay, initializing, loading life data. Data. Which one's Australian? Data. I say data. Data's American, I think. Initialing life data. Fuck, I don't know. Which one is it? Analyzing karmic balance. Setup completed. All systems on fucking line. Initialize onboarding program. Oh, this is fucking. Oh, this is fucking cool. This looks gnarly. Data. Data is Aussie? Okay. Or data it fucking is. Greetings, prospective hosts. Normal people, aka Americans. Congratulations, you've been selected as a host of the next multiversal extra-dimensional transmigration system. This one is the avatar of the MET system. You may refer to this one as Mates. Oh, their name is Mates because they're fucking Australian too. Isn't that right, Mates? Is the host in need of assistance? This one is certainly capable of... No, it's Mates. Their name is fucking Mates. I can read. Right here, you have Mates. 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 They're fucking mates. No info needed, you bloody fella. The world we have selected for transmigration experience is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. We selected this world with great care in order to give you the best reincarnation. Reincarnation? Con the crows, mate. Yeah, go the magpies. Based on the record past interests, please be informed that as part of your transmigration package, you will be asked to perform certain duties in order to receive the fullest fucking experience. Ain't that just a bucket of roses? If the host has no more questions, let us proceed with administrative matters. Toe mater, more like, am I right, Cars fans? Please select which form you would like to take on in your next incarnation. Oh, we've got a bloke, we've got a Sheila, and we've got something in between. Just a mate, I guess. Bloke, Sheila, mate. Who are we gonna play as? Let's play as a bloke. I'll be reborn in this form. Understood. Your preference has been marked. Please enter your new name. I love gamer boosting powder. I love me some... What's it called? G Fuel, right? I only know because Binding of Isaac did a G Fuel collaboration, which was fucking crazy. And I think you could get like a G Fuel item in the game on April Fools or some shit. Yeah, I'm fucking bloke. You decide to go by bloke. Is that correct? Fuck yeah, it is. Proceeding complete. Everything is in order. Initiating transmigration sequence. Live in 5, 4, 3. Let's just get fucking on with it, mate. You're like straying away from Australia and just becoming Kermit. Oh my god, I'm sorry, this is getting so derailed. Can I show you my fucking, like, favorite thing ever? This is, like, borderline not safe for work. But if you know the song Hurt by 9 Inch Nails, also covered by Johnny Cash, it goes like, I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. It's like really kind of sad when like 9 Inch Nails sings it. It's kind of like a sad song when um when Johnny Cash sings it. It's kind of a sad song about growing older and lonely and all your friends leaving you because you're grown old. But when someone made a cover by Kermit, and it's my favorite thing ever. I'm so sorry if Delusions of Grandeur is watching, but I have to watch this. This is if I could do a Kermit voice like this, then that's my dream. Let's just enjoy. Slightly not safe for work, just a warning.
I hurt myself today to see if I still.
This is just such a good song, and it's actually a good cover.
I focus on the pain.
You're also drug use, just a warning.
The only thing that's real. The needle.
Yep, there's the drug use. Yep.
The old familiar sting. Trying to kill it all away.
Get ready for this.
But I remember
The beat drop.
Everything.
See Evolution. Fuck yeah, go Kermit, go send it. This is like my favorite video ever. Oh no, not for Miss Piggy Tits. I don't think I'm allowed to show that on. Oh, he's jerking off. Fuck. Stop jerking. Stop it. I forgot about where he jerks off.
You could have it all.
My empire of dirt.
I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
It's such a good song. Yeah, he was just playing the guitar back there. He wasn't joking.
I wear my crown of
Oh
shit
shit.
upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts.
There's one more like sexual scene to come. I remember the next sexual scene. I forgot about the jerking off to Miss Piggy's tits. This is the other sexual scene, which probably isn't great.
The feeling
Yeah.
disappears.
BDSM Kermit.
You are someone else. I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Oh, that's kind of disgusting. I could start again.
A million miles away.
I'm getting emotional, man.
I would give myself. I would find a way.
How can Kermit porn be ban worthy? Anyway, that's just a beautiful little thing.
And welcome back to this.
And now I'm family. God. But yeah, that's Kermit sings her a beautiful song. I love the 9 Inch Nails version. I love the Johnny Cash version. I love the Kermit version. But yeah, if you're still here, sit down, enjoy some Cadbury Dairy chocolate with me, and let's play this game. Yo, bloke, I'm coming in. Up and Adam, sleepyhead. The sect leader wants to talk to you. Oh, this is a sex game. This is a game that I watched Cade play a little bit of, but I had audio only on, and he kept on saying sect. But especially the way Cade said it, he did a soft T on that motherfucker. It sounded like sex is all I heard. Anyway, look, Mega Ninja, you've seen worse. If you're acting like that Kermit video is not that bad. And it's genuinely very funny, and it's genuinely actually good music. It's on YouTube. I don't think that video is even age restricted. How many views does that have? I'm not gonna pull it up again, but 5.5 million views. You can't pretend. You can't pretend I'm a weird one. It seemed important, so don't keep him waiting. Okay, so we kind of got reincarnated into this Pokemon world, I guess. It's what I got from the intro. Here we go, from this. Host, are you receiving this message? Or should this one refer to you as bloke now? This one will accompany you on your journey. Please feel free to approach this one for guidance. I'm not weird. If I'm weird, 5.5 million other people are weird. Well, I guess maybe that's just me watching that video 5.5 million times myself. So this is a Pokemon Legends game. I don't really know what that means. I know very little about this game. I know that there's sects that are groups around here, I guess. I know that we're being reincarnated into the Pokemon world. I know it takes place in the past. No, those 5.5 million people are my friends. They are my homies. Some berry trees are sturdy and stay standing even after you pick them dry. Oh, don't say pick them dry, it's gonna give me ideas. Some don't. Oh, I still can't figure out why they're so different. Let's pick them. Okay, are you dry? You are not dry. Are you dry? Oh, you're dry? I get the feeling none of these trees are going to be sturdy. Look, I don't even need old accounts to get that many views on that video. I just need to watch it that many times. A sect is an organization dedicated to the practice of cultivation and Pokemon rearing, typically led by a sect leader. They instruct disciples in art cultivation and the proper care of Pokemon. It is morally the responsibility of Huanjing sects to lead their members to righteousness and guide them to the orthodox path of cultivation. Great sects overseas associate So these guys all have farmers, I guess? I guess I need to explain why I'm playing this and not Slowpoke Shack. So, if you watch the... Bloke, what are you doing? It's not fucking safe to go out there unaccompanied. You don't have a fucking sword, a Pokemon, or nothing. So I know I didn't finish Slowpoke. What I was gonna say is that the Hints of History podcast for the next episode we're talking about Legends of Apotheosis. And I thought I'd just sit it out because I figured I wasn't going to play it in time, especially if I wanted to finish Slowpoke Shack first. Especially since I'm going to Australia in about 48 hours. What do you mean is this a fucking Chinese accent? Does it sound like a fucking Chinese accent to you? Do I sound fucking Chinese? I'm fucking speaking Australian, mate. What are you on about? I can't be racist, this is my fucking mother tongue. I'm just letting my true self shine. Anyway, whatchamacallit? So I was going to sit out on the podcast this week again, but it turns out Efi can't really record either, and so then it was just going to be Andy and Cade. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'll try to record. I'll try to turn up and put out. But that would mean, to talk about the game properly, I'd like to see it to completion. Because it sounds like a British and Australian. Well, guess what? I'm the fucking ugly baby. I am the ugly baby. I am the one who knocks. I am the ugly baby. I see, if that's all the records have to say, then oh bloke, there you fucking are. I'll cut to the chase, bloke. I've called you here today because I have a very important assignment for you. Do you know why the zoo sect makes it home here in the Quiet Mound? Wait, are we the secret sect? I need to read that sign, because they talked about a 5th secret sect in the Quiet Mound. Are we the secret? I'm not fucking sure. Don't worry, it's not a test, I wouldn't expect you to. You see, almost 1,000 fucking years ago, my forefather left the world of cultivation behind and came here alone to establish the zoo sect. We have a few records of that time, even our sect's historians don't know much about our founding. That was a time of unrest and turmoil. The mundane world almost fell to ruin, consumed by chaos and strife and all that good jizz. And the reason for that lies in slumber within this very mountain. Yes, years and years ago, some unknown creature appeared out of the fucking blue of the ancient Huangjin region. We not know its name nor what it was. We only know of the devastation it left in its fucking wake. It's in my ancestor's journal. He calls it the Great Ya. Ya, mate. Ya. I don't know if you can call this fucking normal content, Cade. We're a bit far off the deep end. Oh, I'm glad Endless gets the... I'm glad Endless gets the Breaking Bad reference. Say my name. Ugly baby. You're goddamn right. The Great Ya swept through the land like a veritable force of nature, destroying all in its path and leaving desolation in its wake. Attempts to drive it off were fruitless. Neither Pokémon nor attacks nor spiritual blows seemed to harm a hair on its head. Fruitless, call me the great summer drought of the early 2000s. Eventually, for reasons unknown, it set sights on this very mountain and disappeared into the depths. It hasn't been seen again since. My ancestor, the first sect leader Zune, knew not to be complacent. He made his home here. He dedicated his life and his entire bloodline to watching over the great Yars rest in place. And now, almost a century later, I fear the great Yar shows signs of stirring. Me, when I'm making curry, I do be stirring the pot. If the John Hu were to go unwarned, I fear the catastrophe that might unfold. That's why I must send you away, bloke. Though it pains me to do so, you are the youngest of me disciples, and the least of them. If you find my partner's strength, what? I'm the worst? You're just gonna say that to me face? I need everyone here at full strength to prepare for the worst. Of all my disciples, you alone are the only one I can trust in this task. Will you assist me? Yes, chef, yes. Thank you, bloke. I knew I wouldn't let me down. How is saying y'all racist? It's like ya nah. I guess we say yeah nah. We don't say ya nah. Of course, I won't be sending you off unarmed. I think it's time to come to have a Pokemon of your own. I've observed your training. I know you've paid close attention to your seniors' lessons. I've kept some spare Pokemon in my crate over there. Feel free to look. Let me know when you're chosen. I'm not speaking German, am I? I guess that's what they say in German. They say ja, right? Let me know when you've chosen one you want. Ja, guten Morgen. Nein. Dummkopf. That's my German knowledge. You shouldn't go through the leader's belongings. It's a bit fucking rude. Yeah, I guess that's true, but is pronouncing Asian words in an Australian accent racist? Because if so, so many fucking Australians are racist, but I guess that's not like... That's not news, is it? You see that every day walking around Melbourne. All the many hate crimes you get to witness. Sect leader Zoo keeps his medicine and other remedies in the drawer. Should I just give up on the accent? Is it too far gone? A hand-bound notebook with yellowed pages. Let's see. Ooh, this is cool. 12th day of the 9th month. That's just the 12th of September. The year of great change. I've tracked the great Yar here to the mountains. It burrowed deep in the caverns here, leading naught but devastation and despair in its wake. Oh, Purple Zap, you don't know what you've missed. You have dodged a bullet. You're one lucky fucker. You don't know how gifted you are. There's no life here, no sound, no bird, no cries, no insect chirping. It is just a quiet mound. There's nothing left save lifeless boulders and a cocoon so big it towers above me, so tough that nothing can scratch its casing. My father, my uncles, ever worn by brothers, were your sacrifices for naught? Well, I'm just saying, if you want to know, this isn't illegal for me to send a link to, I don't think. I'm gonna send you one of my favorite videos of all time, Zaf. Do you know Johnny Cash? Do you know 9 Inch Nails? They're some great musicians of the time. But you know what they say? When Kermit the Frog covers your song, it's not your song anymore. I stole that from a comment selection. What do you mean it's October? Am I dumb? I'm not talking about the day. The 12th day of the 9th month. That's not October, that's September. Do I need to spell out for you? Do we need to pull open a calendar and count to 9? You're worse than my bloody preschoolers. Even my preschoolers know what September is. I'm guessing you just misunderstood. You thought I was talking about the date today, not the 9th month. Okay, now I accidentally triggered all this dialogue again. I wanted to say just seriously about the game for a second. They're setting down some lore. From my understanding, I need to check if we're the... Right, I need to pick a Pokemon. I need to check if we're the secret sect that sign was talking about. What are you talking about then? What? Yeah, it's October, so we gotta get it all in before November, right? Think about it. A month from now, we're not going to be allowed to Jork. Turtwig, Cyndaquil, Popular. I think I'm going to get Turtwig. I'm always a Turtwig fan. You just meant to... Okay, well, good for you. I hope you enjoy your Halloween. I will, because I have to dress up for work, apparently. Tonya. Welcome, laddie. I see you've made your choice. I see you've chosen Turtwig. The two of you will be a fine team, I'm sure. There's one more item that I want to give you, bloke. Take this. Oh, why the shock face? Did you really think I'd send you off on a journey without your own spiritual sword? With time, you'll be able to use it to cut down obstacles in your path, glide across the water, and even take to the skies. I know your seniors have taught you how to ride. Ride? Shut up. Look, I know one other white person in my town. I've seen them. They are here. Other white people exist in my town. What do you mean ride a sword? But for the sake of your poor leader's heart, please try to stay close to the ground for now. What? Dare you to a sword? I can't put it off anymore. The time has come up for you to leave our little compound, bloke. Once you've left the mound, your task will be to visit each of the 4 great sects and warn them about the upcoming calamity. I'm scared. I can't just walk, because I always see him. He doesn't actually live here, but I know he works here. I've talked briefly about this today, but I kind of stalked him a little bit. Because I saw like one person get off the train and get off in this town one time. I was like, what the hell's a white person doing in this town? It's such like a small rural town. And they're getting off the train here. And then later I got like the local newspaper, and on the back of it was an advertisement for an English conversational school. And there it was, his photo, and I was like, ah, I've got you pegged, buddy. I know exactly why you get off that train every morning. And he doesn't even know I exist, except he probably doesn't know I exist. Because he's probably seen my face getting off the train too, and it's probably like, what the fuck's a white person doing here? I thought I was the only white person to come out of this random ass town. But anyway. Go swiftly and know that the fate of Wanjin rests on your shoulders. So when you say ride a sword... Oh, I love that you are. That's cool. I've got him pegged. What? That's just what I do. That's just what I do to men. You got a problem with that? Okay, that's a cool little guy. I'm not sure what this says, but I'm sure someone knows. This is the mate system. Oh, this is a cool region map. It looks quite big. I'm not beating this game today, am I? So we are the secret. I believe we are the secret sect. The 5th sect that lives in the Quiet Mound. Because I can't remember our name exactly, but it was none of those. So it seems like, I guess one of our ancestors, established the secret sect. They chased off a giant, like, butterfly or caterpillar Pokemon, and then it turned into a cocoon in the mountain, and then they watched it. And this whole sect kind of exists to like, look at it, I guess, and make sure that it doesn't awaken again. But how video games work, I'm guessing it is going to awaken from its cocoon, and we're going to have to deal with it. But I'm really curious with what kind of Pokemon or monster it is. Because we don't have any, like... Oh! Is it Yveltal? Might be Yveltal. Anyway. Look, it was like a 3-minute song. It's fine. How was it, Zaf? Did you enjoy it? It's pretty good, eh? Speak honestly, Jun. You're sending that child away to protect him, aren't you? What else can I do, bloke? I love him as much as I would a son. I couldn't bear to see him hurt. Hurt? That's my favorite Johnny Cash song. Bloke, may the gods take you into their protection. So I guess we're about to see the cocoon awaken and this town about to completely die, huh? From the sounds of things. So goodbye, friends. I guess... It's honestly like an emotional song. That's weird. Anyway. So breaking of rules, only one tech leader can enter these caves. Let's talk to the NPCs before they all die. What are you writing your thesis on, Zaf? Holy shit, I can't believe you're at like PhD level. That's kind of crazy. Or maybe you're not allowed to say because that's kind of crazy. Thank you. I'm glad we named ourselves Bloke. That's kind of funny. Oh, Bloke, hello dear boy. How are you today? You're being sent on a quest by the sect leader. The thought of you being so far away from home pains my heart. Here, take this with you. Potions. Potion seller. I would like your finest potion. You cannot handle my finest potion. Potion seller. I don't remember the rest of it. And a crafting kit. Crafting kit, man? I would like your finest crafting kit. You cannot handle my finest crafting kit. My finest crafting kit would kill me, immortals. Crafting kit, man, give me... Yeah, no, it's not funny. Anyway. What if the leader wants to talk about, bloke? What? You're going on a quest? He wants you to visit, but what? No, 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 this won't do. I don't know what's going through Leader Zoo's head, but I can't just send you off like this. Did he at least give you supplies? Oh. That sounds kind of cool though, no? And sounds like big stuff, even if you're just like part of it. I mean, I don't know how primary your role is, but it sounds cool. Ah, just typical leader. Leave it to me to pick up the slack, huh? Alright, here, take these. I feel like the leader has just like condemned his whole town to die. Is that really okay? Did you just give me 20 Pokeballs? Really? That's like the Free Sim tennis movie, right? I've never seen it. Meet me inside the mound. I'll help you with your quest, but I can only see you safely down the mound. Are you gonna watch the town die with me? Did you give me 20? 20 Pokeballs, wow. Kind of crazy that I haven't seen challenges, but I'm guessing that throughout the whole movie of challenges, there's not a joke that comes anywhere near to the potion seller bit, which is kind of sad. The goal is a Unity program for people who don't know program languages to make games. That sounds super dope, no? That sounds really cool, I think. Making an accessible, like, game/story making software. But yeah, bloke, you've been in the case before, but I guess this is the first time we'll really be venturing out, huh? You've always been an attentive student, so to be honest, there's not much I have left to teach you. I mean, you remember how to catch Pokemon, right? Yes, I knew it. I mean, how can you forget Liuha running and screaming around with a Zubat chewing on her hair, huh? Anyway, I know you don't really want me breathing down the back of your neck. Your first time leaving the mountain, so tell you what, I'll meet you at the foot of the Quiet Mound. If you need to, head back to the compound and rest up, okay? What do you want for an audio clip? I can say cum, cummies. Tasty. Wahoo! I'm Waluigi, and I love cum. Does that work? Sorry, it's just been the whole stream, and we're 30 minutes in, and I haven't said the word cum, so I feel like I just needed to amend that a little bit. And it is very exciting. Yeah, it's just me and another student will become. Oh, so it's not even like that big of a team. So your role is quite like key. Oh, we got overworld encounters. Bloke, with the way your team is now, it's a little hard to make it through this cave, isn't it? Turtles are sturdy Pokemon, but it's bound to get tired out eventually. Okay, let's go catch a Phanpy. See you later. Go blackmail me. Do what you can. My family already heard me. I told this to some people already, but when I was playing whatchamacallit, not Misty Orange version, I said a lot of degenerate things, as I always do. But especially when playing not Misty Orange version. And one of them was something like, pussy? No. Or like, it was like, cats? No, I don't have any cats. But I do get pussy and bitches. Yeah, am I right? And then Meg the Ninja clipped that. And then I watched the clip. And then I accidentally, I mean, it's hard to explain, but I accidentally played it on a Zoom call with my family. And I didn't realize it, but apparently Zoom captures your desktop audio. I thought anything I played on my laptop, like scrolled in the background, Zoom wouldn't pick up on. But no, it plays, so they just heard my voice saying like, yeah, I get pussy and bitches when I don't even like swear in front of my family normally, let alone say something like that. So that was embarrassing. And I died a lot inside that day. Okay, well, whatever audio clip you need later, Endless, I'm happy to say whatever words you want. Any sweet words you whispered into your ear, I'll do it for you. Does that make you feel good? Good. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I deserve to die. I'm not a good person. I don't belong on this earth. One day I will pass away. Maybe painfully, maybe in my sleep, but regardless, no one will miss me. The air will be slightly more calm on the day that I leave this earth. God will rest, and maybe world peace will finally be obtained. All these seem like they're just like talkable NPCs, not battle NPCs. Oh no, you are battle NPCs. Okay. Bring it on, my friend. Okay, I'll do that for you later, Endless. That sounds exciting. I'll even try to do that today or tomorrow, because after that I'm essentially gone from this earth. I'll be traveling back to Australia. Oh really? That's sick. I know how you feel. Like, it's not my artwork, so I shouldn't feel proud. But seeing the tiles that Paprika made for the Looker used in Pokemon Berserk, I don't know, it's just kind of cool to see that like the work put into the Looker was still being, you know, used by other game devs. So I totally get that feeling. Anyway, we're dead, right? We outspeed? Wow. Oh, there's a second Pokemon. Okay. We're dead. We're dead. At some point, I think I do need to, like, maybe tone down, not my profanity, but tweak my sense of humor a little bit. Because I think inappropriate words can only be funny so many times. And I'm going to have to become a bit more clever with what I say. One of my favorite ever OCs we've ever made. Oh! I don't remember all the characters specifically, especially not by name. But, like, I do remember that they all had, like, cute design and cute little personalities. And I think they even had lore, right? Can't believe you found Sona. Is Sona based off a real person? What the hell? Why is Europe so small? Sneaker pic, what are you doing? What are you doing, Zaf? You're sneaking pictures of women? You're worse than me, I can't even condone that. I do have to say, like, maybe I've talked about this before, but in Japan, because of perverts exist, I know it feels fucking rich me saying that. I swear in real life I'm not a pervert. I'm actually like an appropriate human being that treats people with kindness. So it's not based on I just found Sonia's. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. But because of perverts in Japan, you have to do you hear me? No, they're just happy I'm building a party. Phones in Japan have to make a little sound. Yeah, like, it's a bad thing. Like, the fact that it's mandatory for your phone to have a shutter sound always turned on is like a bad sign. But because my phone's not Japanese, my phone doesn't make the camera sound. So I feel like when I'm walking around Japan and like on my phone and I'm taking photos, I feel like I'm doing something like illegal. Like I'm holding some tool that like perverts wish they could have, that was taken away because of perverts. But here I am wielding a camera that can take photos in silence. It doesn't feel right. The whole camera thing, like, obviously the background behind it, the fact that it has to be a thing, is really just straight up depressing. Oh, I vaguely remember Sona now. She's cute. Alice just sent me a photo of Sona, sorry. But, you are a tool. I am slightly a tool. I'm not a good person. But I was on a train, and, the train wasn't moving. It was waiting. Oh, I'm the tool that perverts want. They can use me, I don't mind. Use me and abuse me. Make me your plaything. I'm a masochist, it's okay. But, I was on a train, there was this girl, like, she was just taking selfies, but, like, I wouldn't know she was taking selfies if her camera was silent. And she was taking so many selfies, and I just felt, like, so bad that I really shouldn't know that she's taking selfies. That's none of my business. She's allowed to take photos of herself on the train. I don't care. But because of the whole camera thing, and the fact that it's a quiet train at like 9 PM, and there's only like a few people on it, so it's not loud, I can just hear every time she takes a selfie. I'm like, that's none of my business. I'm sorry that you have to share that information with me. Did you notice Berry Sparkle comes up after question mark beat Pokemon? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about Slowpoke Shack? I still haven't finished Slowpoke Shack. That's what you're talking about. I did meet Tom though. That was a very funny moment. Probably a highlight of comedic timing of a game jam for me. Was finding youngster Tom a little pervert in the library. Speaking of perverts, holy shit. No, not yet. I've hardly explored the cave. I'm very bad at making progress, and I'm just getting repeatedly beat up by this trainer. I think I should just walk around them. This trainer's got me kind of fucked up. Yeah, let's just go around them. Meow, meow. What a funny little sound you got there. I haven't talked to you, bro. See this rock bloke? If you chip away at it, you can gather the tumblestone ore. But if I gather the tumblestone ore, is that person gonna fight me? I think so, right? Chip away at the ore? 5 tumblestones, that's pretty poggies. "10 seconds isn't too bad." I do have it on, like, what do you call it? I don't have low latency mode on. Just because my internet's been pretty shitty and the stream already drops out enough. And I'm at 6% dropped frames. So I figured I don't really have internet to try low latency mode. So I'll just stick on high latency, I guess, is the correct terminology. It's kind of sucky, but I think it's like the best. It's better than the alternative. Boopy boop boop. It always just shocked me when like I watch a Cade stream or even like an Efi stream or just any other stream, I guess, now that I think about it. And I see just like how low latency it is. I'm like, wow, my message appeared really quickly. I mean, not all the time, but like on a normal day, I guess. And if I do experience like stream delay in someone else's stream, chances are it's my internet. So yeah, there's that. Growler. God, I'm not going to be able to beat any of these trainers. And they're all quite high level. You're just coming at me at level 11. 11? Stranger Things reference? I think I just try rollout hacks. Oh my god, see? Godot reference? Rollout hacks is not gonna work. Oh, you little bastard! Leaving Voltsy on red. It's okay, I'm sure he understands. I'm really bad at leaving people on red, especially on Discord, because what tends to happen is like, because of time zones, they'll send a message at like 4 AM my time. And then I'll wake up at like 6 AM because I wake up randomly in the night. I'll see the message, I'll open it, and then I'll go back to sleep and I'll forget that the message ever existed because I do not remember what I do at 6 AM when I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm not trying to be like a dickhead and leave people on red, it's just I do not remember receiving that message. And that happens a lot, and probably more often than I know. But yeah. Voltsy gets through games so fast, man. I don't know how he does it. Well, I guess he plays fan games a lot more than me in terms of hours per day or whatever. But yeah, like I saw he already finished Bloomtown, which isn't a fan game, but it's an indie monster taming game. I'm like, I feel like I've hardly made a dent in that game, and he's finished it. Okay, somehow I beat that trainer. Is this an exit? This feels like an exit. It is not. That's like that's a trainer right there, so there's no way I can beat them. This is insane. I'm not beating this game today. I don't know if... God. I'm not gonna have anything to contribute to the podcast. This is fucked. I haven't even made it through the first cave of the game, and the region map looks fairly significant. There's another game that I like a similar experience with. What was it? I think Forgotten Saint. I was trying to beat like quickly so that I could talk about it on the podcast the next day. I think Forgotten Saint. Or maybe it was... No, it wasn't Berserk, because I beat Berserk before the others. I don't know. I guess if all these guys are weak to grass type, I might stand a chance of Tonya. Yeah. Give me stones. A barrel of stones and a handful of ore. Get me out of here. Oh wow, I did it. Hey bloke, glad to see you made it safely down the mountain. Let the senior disciple see if you're ready for the outside world. Don't worry, I'll heal your party up first. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win. You've got 4 Pokemon, wow, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, at least you've got a Timpole. I recently saw that there's like some rock music festival in Nagoya near where I live on Christmas. It's called like the Merry Rock Parade. And there's like some Japanese rock music that I know. Like I looked at like who's playing there and I recognized some of the bands. It's like that'd be kind of cool to go to. But then I saw that like the way you get tickets, not the way you get tickets, the way you get the opportunity to buy tickets is through a raffle, because of course it is, because this is Japan and every event is just done through fucking raffles. And I'm like, God, okay, so even if I wanted to pay for the tickets to the music festival and maybe go with my American friend, I probably won't even have the chance to unless I buy from scalpers or some shit. I don't know. I guess it's probably not scalpers because of the stupid raffle system. I think like how it works is through raffle entry you get the opportunity to buy 2 tickets. And one of them are absolutely like non-transferable and you can just give one of them to a friend. But yeah, I'm just like, wow. That'd be a fucking pain if I want to go to that music festival. It's like, it's not even like... I looked up the thing, right? The music festival is 2 days. But it's... From my understanding of what I can see, and you guys are welcome to look up the festival as well, because it's some famous festival. Oh, I'm stupid. No, that makes sense. I thought it was 2 hours long. But no, it opens at 9, it starts at 11. How long is it though? I don't know. Anyway, it's a long way away. I don't even need to really think about it now and again. I don't know if I'll even have a chance to do it. I have a Japanese phone number, so I could enter the raffle. The raffle to buy tickets. Stupid as that fucking sounds. I think if I'm only going to be in Japan for a year or so, being able to go to a rock music festival would be a pretty cool opportunity. So I do want to consider it. But yeah, I guess I'll consider it when I get the opportunity. And honestly, there's probably other like live music performances I can go to that don't involve pain. Not pain, but trying to win a raffle to get an opportunity to go to. I think we might actually get a chance to beat our rival here. Oh, we missed the fuck! Oh, if we tank that, I totally would have used a potion. Do I have a revive? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we're dead then. We've lost. Ah, I should have used a potion. What a blunder. God. We actually kind of had that. Oh well. I go all the way back here now? That's slightly annoying. From my understanding, if you did this in one stream, I do want to play the new Zelda. I do. I'm very tempted to buy it. Because I keep on seeing it in for sale here. But like the only problem is like, I think it would be irresponsible of me to buy it right now. Let's just get some XP and we can use some potions. Just because I have so many games I want to play already. On stream, I'm playing Pokemon games and I'm playing Bloomtown. I'm alternating between Pokemon and an indie. So I've got an indie game I need to play through that. In my own time, I'm trying to 100% Arco, which is a really fun indie game. I've been doing that in my own time. I think I've nearly completed my second playthrough of Arco now. I'm on Act 5. And I want to do a third playthrough of Arco as well, because I want to get like a secret ending. That seems pretty hard to get. So I messed up some steps on my second playthrough. What the fuck? They really meant riding your sword as in riding your sword. It's a bike that works indoors. Wow. That's kind of cool. That's more than kind of cool, actually. Let's use some potions. That felt like so out of left field, but wow, that is cool. And then on top of that, I am still playing Elden Ring. So like, oh, and then on top of that, I could have maybe justified it as like a Switch game, because I'm like, oh, I've got games on my PC to play, but maybe I want something to play on my Switch. But I'm still playing Unicorn Overlord, and like I've been playing that on and off a lot, but I'm still I haven't made too much progress in the grand scheme of things. So I really have a lot of games that I should be playing. Is that what it's called? Echoes. Zelda. Echoes of Wisdom, right. For some reason I forgot its name. You 100%ed it by Sunday night. Holy shit. I guess I'm curious, how big of a game is it? Like, I'm not expecting like some 200-hour bullshit, and I honestly don't even want it to be 200-hour bullshit. I think for me, like, prime game time is maybe like 15 or 20 hours for a full game. That's kind of a sweet spot for me. Let's try this again. But yeah, it looks like an amazing game, and it looks completely like a game that I would absolutely soil myself over. I love Link's Awakening. I love top-down Zelda. It looks like top-down Zelda with Breath of the Wild levels of creativity. That sounds amazing. But yeah. Like, yeah, I love top-down Zelda. There's a reason Karma by Vendilli is one of my favorite Pokemon fan games, even though it's hardly a Pokemon fan game. I need to swap to... So do we not have XP all? That kind of sucks. 28, 38. That sounds good. I like the sound of that. Wow, you played that game quickly. You really... you really no-lifed it for that weekend. I mean, it sounds like a good weekend, so I can't blame you. I remember when Breath of the Wild came out, I no-lifed it for that weekend. Do you have a USB-C charger? I've never used my phone charger to charge my Switch. And maybe I'll get assaulted for this, but I will admit I've used my Switch charger to charge my phone. Maybe it's a bad idea, but it's something I've done. Will my phone's battery explode one day? Because when I look at the chargers, that Switch charger is a lot bulkier than my phone charger. But I think he can handle it. It's an Android, they're made to handle shit. Ah, just go dockless, my man. Just shed it. Just let it all out. Play all natural. Who are they sending out? Let's just keep Fampy. Oh, maybe I should have swapped out. No, because we get to keep rollout momentum. Oh, rollout momentum was fucking shit. Yeah, let's go Tonya, and let's be aware of like HP, and we can use healing items. Oh, yeah, I get that. That's fair. I know, Kate actually recently got a... Especially for Odyssey, right? I'm such a... Wow, I flinched. Fuck me. Cade recently got a capture card so that he could... Oh my god! That's not what I expected. Yeah, and let's post that in the EV Expo Discord. I dare you. Your staff, you can't get banned. I will not say what Endless just sent me because I don't feel like I can say that word aloud. I don't think I get the pass. I shouldn't say that. It makes it sound like he's talking about the M word. He's not. Anyway, I'm not digging myself in this hole. I'm out of here. God. Fuck that Cubone. I couldn't heal fast enough. That's true. I've seen... No. I've seen... Maybe you're not exempt from rules, but I've seen Cat with No Job post many things against the rules. Oh my god, the amount of yaoi that he just posts in the EV Expo Discord. I'm totally not making things up here. Cat with No Job, he is a yaoi addict. He sends me so much BL. You ever watched Given? He introduced me to it. He was like, please watch this, I love it, it's so good, you'll have to understand. And then he sent me all these Pixiv links of fan art people had done of the main character. And I'm like, Cat with No Job? Look, I love men as much as the next guy, but I don't want to see that. If I potion up, can I just tank through Geodude? How come you haven't just bought a new adapter yet? Just too expensive? Kind of Siebes, or no time? Rollout's gonna kill me. Fuck this trainer. Am I stupid? am I bad at Pokemon? Oh god. Pivot jump scare. Hello Pivot. I know, Pivot's a dead game. Yada 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 yada. Advertising a game that doesn't even have servers up anymore. Except they are up, but only for admins on the newest build. Although that might not even be true anymore. Fungus, that was a 0 tile encounter. I turned around and you encountered me again. Your sword. I love that the registered item is just called Your Sword. Like, damn. I'm that hardcore. I'm that gnarly. Caves, am I right? When you say new Switch, do you know... November? Really? First of all, when you say new Switch, do you mean like you're waiting for whatever they announce as a new Switch that's supposedly going to happen soon? Or do you mean like just an actual Switch and buy another one? Sevi Islands has been in development for a long time now. I know it has demos and stuff that's come out and stuff. But that's kind of cool if it's getting its full release in November. That's very soon. I should play that game. I should play Sevi Isles. But I also should play a lot of fan games that I haven't played yet. God. Like Slowpoke Shack. God. Unless I'm dumb, I don't get the logic behind that message. I don't have enough ether ports, so I'm getting a Switch. How does a Switch translate to a free ether port? I should be swapping out Cubone if I get the opportunity to swap out Fanfi, I should say. Yeah, probably November, worst case December, only 2 cycles. Wow. You're very far down the pipeline. God damn. That's very cool. Oh, and this is just baiting me. You're using purposely... Well, no, you're not using purposely funny language. It's conveniently funny language. Endless said, I need to get a new Switch. He meant an Etherport Switch, not a Nintendo Switch. Honestly, for some reason I thought Sevi Islands was longer than 2020. Not sure why. Let's switch out. Sack Aaron so I can heal. Endless is a bit of a jokester. He's a bit of a Riddler. Files from 2016. I see. 2016 is 8 years ago now. God. Okay. Haha, Switch. Funny Switch mention. Now I'm kind of fucked if he gets rollout built up. So you will get a new Nintendo Switch, but you also need to buy a Etherport Switch. Please tell me rollout has Mick expired. Or just this knocks out? Okay, yay. Yeah, that's kind of fair. But Switches are expensive, man. I guess if you give an OLED one, you can kind of justify it.